Hello, my name is Ryan Vieira, and I created my website and did my final project on the topic of internet and entertainment. I created this website, ryanvieira.vps.cs.uri.edu, in my computing concepts class at the University of Rhode Island. And I would like to start off by saying that I believe internet and entertainment is a very important topic to be discussed and researched, especially in this day and age, due to the fact of the amount of people that use the internet, and especially people like young kids, 5 years old and older. They all have iPods, iPads, computers that they go on and browse the internet for, and this is definitely something that needs to be watched. So in order to create this website, I used a resource called cPanel, in which I created multiple HTML pages that are styled using CSS styling. Using this HTML editor, I was able to create separate pages that can be navigated one by one. And you can return, as you see right there, you can return to the home screen just by pressing on the banner. And speaking of that banner, this was created through an online resource called Pixlr. Through Pixlr, I was actually able to create this animation that I have here, as well as the background image I have here. Like I said, the banner that I have created up here, as well as my logo, which can also be found within the banner. Throughout this video, I will be discussing a couple different topics dealing with internet and entertainment, such as the purpose of it, the effects and impacts that it causes, some technical aspects dealing with the topic, as well as its relationship to data, and a couple references that I used for this. So we'll begin here with the project's purpose. And the first question asked was for me to indicate the name of the innovation and provide a description of its intended purpose. And the answer I decided to go with is that internet and entertainment is a huge method as far as, you guessed it, entertainment. The intention of this was purely to give human beings that have access to the internet some form of entertainment for themselves. I mean, not everybody enjoys going out and hiking everywhere. Some people like to remain comfortable in their homes and just watch some funny videos or something like that. And I mean, my answer goes into a little bit more detail here, but I talk about how artists such as Justin Bieber would have never been discovered if it weren't for YouTube. So I'm sure Justin Bieber is very happy that we have the internet for entertainment. And a couple of the effects and impacts provided by internet and entertainment. First, here we have explain a benefit or harmful effect of the innovation. Just like every new invention, the internet and its entertainment has its pros and cons. One benefit is that kids that can't really connect with others through athletics have some way to express themselves, but one negative side to that is that these kids aren't getting as much exercise as they normally would. Here you see a couple kids just on a Mac or regular laptop, it looks like. The next question was explain the impact that the innovation has had on society, the economy, and our culture. The impact that internet entertainment has is huge. The effect on the economy is completely different because if you think about it, almost every kid's gifts now for their birthdays or for during the holidays is some type of electronic that is internet capable. And I mean, imagine all the different purchases there. As discussed earlier, this question asks, indicate one other field other than computer science which the innovation has impacted or has the potential to impact. The other field that I decided to discuss was that of physical activity in Americans' youth. And I mean, clearly, I'm sure everybody realizes this, that due to internet-capable devices like laptops and things like that, they're just not going outside as much. They're staying inside and not getting as much physical activity and exercise, and that's increasing the obesity rates in children, which is definitely a huge issue. Next, we will talk about the technical impacts. Here we have a video of how the internet is a resource for entertainment. It's a little long, so I don't think I'll play that, but how a user interacts with the innovation. So, I mean, it's pretty simple. A person can go on their laptop or Xbox or something like that, any internet-capable device, and just go on YouTube or Netflix or something like that, and just start playing videos, playing video games, whatever it is that you like to do. Describe in detail how the innovations technology incorporates at least one big idea of abstraction, algorithms, programming, and or the internet. And rather than taking the easy answer of saying how it uses the internet, clearly the internet and entertainment uses the internet, the products that provide internet and entertainment involve a lot of programming, such as the first thing that comes to my mind is video games. When I play my Xbox video games, I can't imagine the amount of programming that goes into that. So here we have the page which discusses internet and entertainment and its relationship to data. Question G asks, describe how the innovation consumes data. And the best way I could describe this is that the internet consumes data in ways where if someone was going to watch a video, for example, a funny cat video, YouTube video, they would, outside of a Wi-Fi zone, they would be consuming data. Here it asks to describe at least one data storage concern, one major concern, and I mean there aren't many with internet and entertainment. It's not a very hot topic in that sense, but one could be that when someone signs up for a subscription for something like Netflix or Xbox Live, they would have to put their credit card on the account. And if someone was able to hack those accounts, then of course that could be an issue. So I also had to create a video which deals with internet and entertainment, and here it is.
How has internet entertainment impacted your life?
Well, I would say internet entertainment has affected my life in a couple ways. One way is through I've played a lot of Xbox growing up as a kid, and I've maintained a lot of friendships that way. And another way is through social media, things like Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. I get to keep in touch with a lot of people that I normally wouldn't have been able to without internet and entertainment. And also with a lot of funny videos on YouTube and funny movies on Netflix. Those are very positive impacts on my life. See my sister, she is playing the game, what is this, Sims 3? Sims 4?
Oh my gosh.
Sims 4, where she is customizing her own avatar, it appears. In order to create that YouTube video, I used my my computer's self camera. It's up top here, and I actually had my sister record me with my cell phone as well. And in order to put those two clips together, I used the YouTube video editor. The next section we have here is my references page, the main reference I used, which teachers always tell you to avoid, but I believe Wikipedia is a very solid resource, especially in this case. Gave me some solid information here. And one thing that I also wanted to touch on was that when I was in the middle of this project, I also created a survey that I had some of my friends respond to. In the survey right here, there's the question, how old are you on a scale of 1 low impact to 5 high impact? How much impact do you think internet and entertainment has had on society in general? Most people gave the answer 5. Second best answer was 4. 3 was the third most popular, and then 2 was the least popular response. So clearly everybody believes that internet has a huge impact on everybody's lives.